Hi y'all. So I decided to go live today and flow again because I've been in the mood with everything that's going on in our environment, with our people keep getting killed for no reason. It really has effed with my mood, and it's really been weighing pretty heavily on me. And I don't know why this time more so than any of the other times, because let's be honest, it's been going on since we got here, since we were brought here. But I got some errands to run, and I figure I better get my energy right before I go out into the world and interact with others. So I decided to start flow. Yesterday I taught a slow flow, and I really liked the sequence I did yesterday. It felt really good on my body. I felt rejuvenated afterwards. So I'm gonna do that same flow again today, but I'm gonna do it sped up, so it'll be more of a power type sequence, and I'm gonna modify it slightly so that it does not take a full hour, because I know people. One thing I have noticed since transitioning a lot of things to virtual and online is that while people are at home, their attention spans aren't as great as they are when you're actually physically in a place. So I'm gonna speed up the flow I did yesterday when I talked. It'll probably only be like 35 minutes or so. No music. I've said this before. When I'm practicing by myself, I typically practice with no music. It just allows me to become one with my body. No distractions. No jamming out to lyrics. So no music today. I will call out all the poses. Once I get into the actual meat of the sequence, I'ma call out the sequence the first two times. The third time, I'ma just flow with me. By the third time, I think you guys will know all the poses that I'ma do. And if you have not already checked out my website, it is sayyogawisdom.com. I do teach virtual classes on there. If the weather is nice, I usually try to come outside like I am today. But I'm going to just go ahead and get started. Last thing is my warm-up. I'm already pretty warm, so it's not going to be as lengthy as the usual warm-up is. But I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy. Grab your mats if you can. We're going to start off with just a few breaths in child's pose to allow the tips of your toes to touch, your knees to open out wide, your hips to sink towards the heels of your feet as your chest lowers to the mat. Your forehead center can rest on the mat if you choose. And just take a few breaths here to breathe. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Begin to settle into your space. Letting go of whatever you might have on your mind. Just let it be. Slowly begin to walk your hands over to the right corners of the mat as we begin to stretch out our obliques. Take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, begin to walk your hands over to the left corners of the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, begin to walk your hands back to the center of the mat. Shift your weight forward. Make your way into your tabletop. Your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, arch your spine, allowing your gaze to go up. Exhale, round out your spine, allow your gaze to go down. Inhale, arch. Begin to step your right foot to the back of the mat. Shift your weight onto your left side. Peel open your right arm. Supported side plank. Your deep inhale. As you exhale, extend that right arm forward. And place it back down on the mat. Right knee back. Do the same thing on the left side. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, peel open that left arm. You exhale, extend that left arm forward and then down on the mat. Let's do that again. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, peel open the right arm. Exhale, extend that right arm forward and plant it down on the mat. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, peel open the left arm. Exhale, extend it forward. Place it back down on the mat. Slowly begin to touch your toes. Push back, making your way into your first down dog. Begin to bend one knee and then the other. Pedaling out your dog. And slowly begin to inhale and shift your weight forward. High plank. Exhale. Lower your knees down onto the mat. Bend your elbows and lower your chest all the way down. Inhale, push into your hands, lifting up only your chest. Cobra pose. Exhale, bend your elbows and lower back down. Inhale, push into your hands, straightening your arms, lifting your thighs up off of the mat. Up dog. Exhale, flip your toes. Push back. Down dog. Slowly begin to inhale to the tops of your toes. Bend your knees, step or jump to the top of the mat and halfway lift. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, sit down low. Allow your fingertips to graze the mat before coming up. Chair pose. Your big toes touch. Slight space in between your heels. Your nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat, staying on the balls of the foot. Inhale, lift up both arms, crescent warrior. Adjust your stance if you need to. If you feel a little wobbly, you might need to widen your stance. Take a peek down at that knee, making sure it's not jetting off past the ankle. Take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, pivot and turn the back foot. Open your arms out wide like a T. Warrior two. Your chest is forward, but your gaze goes beyond the right hand. Same thing here with your knees. Make sure it's not jetting off past that ankle. A nice deep inhale. A nice deep exhale. On your next inhale, straighten your right leg, flip your right palm, flip it up and back, sky arches. Right arm is up, the left arm is going down the left leg. As you peel open the whole front side of your body. Take another deep inhale. As you exhale, begin to hinge from your hips, lowering your right hand down, left arm lifts. Triangle. Your back is flat, as if you are leaned up against the board. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to twist and turn. Lower your left hand down, peel open your right. For your revolve triangle. Feel free to shorten your stance here if you need to. Inhale nice and deeply. Exhale nice and deeply. On your next inhale, begin to shift your weight into the right foot, lifting the left foot up off of the mat as we transition into our revolve half moon. Your core is engaged. If you have a block, you can rest your hand on a block. With another deep inhale. As you exhale, you're going to twist and turn again. Right hand down, left arm peels open, half moon. And half moon, your hand can rest on the earth. Or if you like to float it up off, you can do that as well. Slowly begin to exhale and step your left foot back to the mat and fold over your right leg. Pyramid pose. A nice, long, deep inhale. And as you exhale, step your feet back, plant your hands down, and move to your chaturanga. High to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here for a breath. And slowly inhale to the tops of your toes, then at the knees, step or jump to the tops of your mat and halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Remember to sit nice and low and those big toes are touching as you have slight space at the heel. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, staying on the balls of the foot. Inhale, both arms rise. Crescent warrior. Remember to adjust your stance here if you feel wobbly. Taking a peek at your knees, ensuring your joints are stacked. On your next exhale, pivot and turn your back foot. Open your arms out wide like a T. Warrior 2. Remember your chest is forward. The gaze goes beyond the front hand. It's a little windy out here, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. Slowly begin to inhale and straighten your front leg. Flip the left palm as it goes up and back, sky arches. Really opening up the entire front side of the body. Slowly begin to exhale. Hinge from the hips. Left arm down, right arm lifts. Triangle. Remember your back is flat here. Your hips are slightly tucked. Take a nice long deep inhale. And as you exhale, right hand plants, left arm heels up. Revolve triangle. Remember, you can always shorten your stance a bit if you need to. There is nothing wrong with good alignment. Slowly begin to inhale. And shift your weight onto the left foot as the right foot begins to float up into the air for your revolve half moon. Remember, you can always use a block or a book. Your nice long deep inhale. As you exhale, twist and turn. Left hand plants, right arm lifts. Half moon. The trick to these balancing poses is your gaze. As long as your gaze is steady and your core is engaged, you should be okay. your right foot back down. Fold over the left leg. Pyramid pose. Take a nice long deep inhale. And as you exhale, step your feet to the back of the mat and move through your chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So that was one round of the flow. We're going to pause here for 3 breaths. And we're going to do that same flow 2 more times. Slowly begin to inhale, tops of toes, then at the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat and halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step, left foot to the back of the mat. Just both arms up high, crescent warrior. Deep inhale here. Exhale, pivot and turn the back foot, 2 straight arms. Warrior 2. Inhale, lift your palms, straighten your front leg. Up and back, sky arching. Slowly begin to exhale, hinge from the hips. Triangle, right hand down, left arm lifts. A nice deep inhale. Exhale. Place your left hand down, heel open the right. Revolve triangle. Inhale nice and deeply. Exhale. Shift your weight. Slowly begin to lift that left leg. Revolve half moon. A nice long deep inhale. Exhale. Switching hands. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Half moon. Slowly begin to exhale. Lower the left foot down, fold over the right leg. Pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, move through your chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, tops of the toes, bend at the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Arms lift. Crescent warrior. Slowly begin to exhale. Pivot and turn the back foot. Arms like a T. Warrior 2. Inhale, flip your palms, straighten the front leg. Sky arches. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Triangle. Slowly begin to inhale. Exhale, twist and turn. Right hand plant, left arm lift. Revolve triangle. Slowly begin to shift your weight to the left foot. Lifting the right leg up off of the earth. Revolve half moon. Exhale. Twist and turn. Left hand down, right arm lift. Half moon. Get nice long deep inhale. Exhale. Let the right foot down. Fold over the left leg. Pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. We pause here for 3 breaths and we have one last round. On the last round, I will probably just flow. Slowly begin to inhale, tops of the toes, bring some knee step or jump to the tops of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Everyone, drop down to your knees. Swing your feet around. As you come to lie down onto your back. I have a block, but if you don't have one, that's perfectly okay. I will call the poses or the motions with or without the block. So when I say inhale, make sure your arms are above your head, your feet are out nice and long in front of you. And when I say exhale, allow your fingertips to touch your toes. So we're going to do 10 of these. Remember, inhale, you're open. Exhale, you're crunching. If you have a block or another household item that you'd like to use, you can put it in between your feet or hands and switch between the two. So slowly begin to inhale, crunch, exhale, release. Inhale, crunch, exhale, release. Inhale, crunch, exhale, release. Inhale, crunch, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Lower your feet down. Hug your knees into the chest. Rock side to side. And slowly begin to release your chin. Allow your fingertips to touch the heels of your feet. And slowly begin to inhale, pushing into the bottoms of your feet, lifting up your hips. Bridge pose. Exhale and begin to slowly lower down. I'm going to do 2 more. If Will is in your practice, feel free to take that. Inhale, push into the bottoms of your feet. Lift up. Bridge your wheel. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, last one. Bridge your wheel. Exhale and lower down. Hug your knees into the chest again. Rock forward and back until you come to sit on your hips. Inhale, lift both arms up high. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Move the flesh from underneath your hips. And exhale, fold forward. Slowly come to inhale back up. And lie down onto your backs. Bend both knees, open your arms out wide like a T or cactus. Allow both knees to fall over to your right as you turn your head to your left for reclined twist. Slowly inhale, bringing your knees back to center, and allow them to fall over to your left as you turn your head to the right. Inhale and bring them back to center, and release out into your Shavasana. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Turn your head side to side. And begin to roll over to your right side using your right forearm as a pillow. Pause here for a breath. And slowly push your way up to a comfortable seat. Thank you guys for practicing with me for these few minutes. I know it was not a full 60-minute practice. But I also know that it's kind of hard to practice virtually for 60 minutes, especially with someone you may or may not know. But that was a modified version of yesterday's flow I taught online. I want to thank you all for joining me. Again, this was just something to get rid of some of the tension and the stress that I know I was holding in my body. And I didn't want to share that with other people as I go out and run my errands. So be mindful of what your body is doing, what your body is feeling, how you're feeling mentally, spiritually, physically, especially when a lot of people are going around getting sick right now. Be mindful of your vibration when you leave the house, so that you are not making yourself susceptible to getting it or whatever that it is. I know you guys noticed I even have on a hand brace. My wrist has been flaring up. I really was like I'm one of those people where if something is bothering me or if something is happening around me, I hold it in my body, and my body begins to tell me, like, look, you need to chill out. Something's wrong. Um, so I call this a stress ache. It's not really a muscle issue. I mean, I could still balance and do things on my wrist, but I know that I am carrying just a certain level of anxiety just surrounding the recent events that I'm sure you guys know about. And I don't really want to get into detail about it because I don't want to stir back up that same vibration I had. So I'm feeling good now. I'm about to go run these errands. I hope you all have a good day, or a good evening, I should say. If you liked a little snippet of what I did, I do still teach online through my website. It is sayyogawisdom.com. So www.sayyogawisdom.com. And you can sign up there. All of my classes on my website are free, but donations are welcome. I also sell a few items. I'll probably do another live with those items. Well, tomorrow's Friday, so probably next week, if not tomorrow or this weekend. But thank you for joining me. Bye.